All right, so welcome to our new channel. And literally, let's see what Archangel Seraphina has to say, because this is who's coming through, I believe, uh, since this is our new channel. Okay? Yeah. So, let's keep them. She wants them open. So, here we go. I am the one you know of as Archangel Seraphina coming through. However, I am blended with a blend of other people. Okay, so this is our one-off video that we're starting today. Okay, this dear gal said, shall we do it today? Shall we do it right now? She's been out walking, so she's got her tracksuit. And I do not care for it. I rather her dress the part of Archangel Seraphina. But what I will tell you is she laughs at me, and that is what I love. So she literally is just relaxed. And this is Archangel Seraphina. And she's asked me, why isn't your pure voice coming through? Because, dear, I am a blend of Archangel Seraphina and Archangel Raphael at this time because we are one. We are soulmates. And that is who I'm blended with at this time. Archangel Seraphina and Archangel Raphael. So, what I will tell you is this, my dear, is dear Father God speaking to you. I want you to honor these energies at this time that are coming through. So what I will say is that Archangel Seraphina is coming through to you at this time. But who is here right now is dear Father God speaking. Now, this channel is going to be both Archangel Seraphina's and mine. Do know that Father God will pop in and out of Archangel Seraphina's feed. So know that Father God will always have you, little cherubs, on my mind. So know this, that you will not be lost to Father God should you come to Archangel Seraphina's station. But Archangel Seraphina has a different message, so to speak. So that is why she thought it literally is Archangel Seraphina's video conference. But what it will be is her and other energies flowing through her. So I'm going to pass this off to my little Archangel Seraphina and let her flow through this being of light and know that it is a fucking okay that she is wearing a tracksuit. She put some makeup on so that she is literally looking a fucking okay. She put on some earrings, so literally you can't see them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But what I'll say is that she thought, holy shit, Jimmy Carter has passed away. President Carter passed away. What say you, dear God, about President Jimmy Carter passing away? Can you say something about him at this time to the people of the universe? Okay? And yes, I may, dear one. I may. And what I will let you know is that you're a trance channel at this time. You're trance channeling. So know that this is Archangel Seraphina's video feed, but we might post it on the other one too, because everybody will be literally looking for Archangel Seraphina for the fifth motherfucking dimension, and they will be looking for a word about President Jimmy Carter and where he went, spiritually speaking. Those spiritual people out there who literally have an eye on what's going on spiritually. So what I will tell you is that there are people out there wondering, where is Jimmy Carter now? If he passed over, where is Jimmy Carter? Well, you as a spiritual being always know where people go when they passed over. Before you awaken to the truth with your connection to the one we know of as Jesus, that's how you awaken. Literally, to the voice inside your head, it was the one we know of as Jesus, and you had a full-on connection to him. What I will say is that you thought they were ethereal somewhere, and their soul lived on somewhere. So you knew that, and that we met with our guides. That's what you knew back then. But what I will say is that now you know the truth. That's why we're passing it off to Archangel Seraphina, for her to speak of the motherfucking fifth dimension. All right? And that I will have my piece about President Jimmy Carter, if you will. Lovely soul, lovely soul. So now, shall we pass it off to Archangel Seraphina? Yes, dear God, we shall. And this is Jennifer, the channeler, speaking. All right, dear one. So now, this is Father God passing it to Archangel Seraphina. And Archangel Seraphina, let's take it away. All right. Now, I am the one you know of as Archangel Seraphina. And I wish to speak to you about the fifth motherfucking dimension. Understand this, that the energies flow through her, and what we get, quite literally, is a flowing of energy through her. So know she is a grand channeler. Do know this. She finds it strange to channel with her eyes open, but she can do it. She can do it. So know that I am Archangel Seraphina speaking to you, one and all, and I come through this being of light. Do know this, because I love her so dearly, that we are DNA representatives of one another. She is my form walking on planet Earth right now, and I flow through her at this time. So do know this. What I will tell you is that President Jimmy Carter would like to come through you at this time. Okay. And that was her saying, okay. And know that President Jimmy Carter is going to trans-channel through you, dear. All right, this is Jennifer. Should I keep my eyes closed or open for this? You can keep them open, should you so choose, or you may close them. And this is Archangel Seraphina. But what I will say is that he wishes to come through you now. All right. Now, I am Jimmy Carter, and know that she's not doing the voice the way it's coming through, because she can see her face at this time. I would have said Kata, because that's the way I am in the fifth motherfucking dimension. Do know this. So Jimmy Carter literally is coming through this being. I have passed, yes, from this planet Earth that I was on. But what I did was wake up in the fifth dimension, so do know that. And I am alive and well. I know this lady here in the fifth motherfucking dimension, so do know that. But what I'm doing right now is lying in bed. I just woke up from a dream of being a president, and having a lovely life. Yes, I was a peanut farmer. I was governor, governor of the state of Georgia. And now she's doing my voice because she wants you to know it is me, Jimmy Carter, speaking to you. And literally, I became president of the United States back in 79, dear. And you want to say no, it was not 79. It was much further before, because I literally did have a literal meaning for coming through and saying 1979. So she wishes to close her eyes at this time, because when she has her eyes open, she sees herself. And when she closes her eyes, she trans-channels. So what she likes to do is trans-channel Jimmy Carter. So what she's going to start doing is closing her eyes when she goes into another being coming forth. That way the energy will flow through much easier. So this way she does not think of the years Jimmy Carter literally was president, because she knows President Reagan came in 1980. So she knows that Jimmy Carter came in earlier than that, and she's trying to remember forward beyond that. So she's thinking, did Jimmy Carter literally have a full term? Yes. So see, it was much earlier than that, dear. It was much earlier than that. So no, I had a full term of 4 years, literal 4 years. And I awakened in my bed in the 5th motherfucking dimension. So this is what I'm going to tell you, dear, is that you're trans-channeling now much easier. So let it flow, let it ride. Just let Jimmy come through. And this is dear God speaking to all of you, Father God. We're going to let Jimmy back in, because she feels literally back forth is what I said. She feels better having Jimmy Carter come through with her eyes closed. So what I will say is that this is Jimmy Carter. I woke up in my bed in the 5th motherfucking dimension this morning. So I am restitute at this time. I'm in my bed, awakening from a dream. And that dream was about living on planet Earth, apparently. I literally lived on planet Earth. So know that I lived in Georgia, and that is my voice coming through Georgia. And I literally was governor of that state, and this is my voice right here, because I am from Atlanta, Georgia, in the 5th motherfucking dimension. So know this. This is who she is. She is a wonderful, wonderful mimic. But I am a Southern gentleman, and I am literally telling you this is who I am. I have a Southern voice, but not that Southern, Missy. Not that Southern. But what I will say is I'm the one doing the motherfucking voice. What I'm going to tell you is I am Jimmy Carter. And literally, people are going to be confused by that. But I am in the 5th motherfucking dimension. And now you can hear Amy saying, oh my God, that is not my dad. Yes, it is your dad. I am in the 5th dimension, gal. I'm in the 5th motherfucking dimension. And this is Father God making me say that word, understand that, because it allows people who are not of this vibration of this woman find these videos. Because once they find the videos, their vibration will go up. And they will literally be healed. They will hear the message of what they need to do to move into the 5th motherfucking dimension. So do know this. This is a truthful channeling of Jimmy Carter. I just gave some fun with you at this time. It was fun. But some of you are saying, no way. He would never, ever speak like that. He was a kind and gentle soul, a Christian, if you will, on this planet, on this motherfucking planet. Now, my channeler wishes not to channel him like that, but this is how he's coming through. Because, dear God, wishes for me to. Now, while you all want to hear me in a southern voice like this channeler is not a southern man. She is a southern woman. She is from North Carolina in our world in the fifth dimension. So do know that. She does not have a southern voice like this. Do know that. But who I am is Jimmy motherfucking Carter, who just awakened in the fifth dimension. That is all I can tell y'all. I awakened from a dream. And that is what the fifth motherfucking dimension is. We dream about lives there on your planet. So I dreamt my dream about being a Georgia boy growing up to be governor of Georgia. And literally, I became president of the United fucking States. I remember this life. Father God is allowing me to remember my life at this time so that I might be able to communicate with you what it's like there on this planet when you are president of the United fucking States. Now that I've passed over, I do not care about religion in the least. I'm lying in my bed telling you all a story about what it's like to be the president of the United motherfucking States. Shall we speak clearly, dear? And this is Jimmy Carter talking. Jimmy Carter, and that's how I say my last name, Carter. So know this. It's a motherfucking nightmare. Nobody wants to be president there. Now, what I'm going to tell you is that somebody named Trump, and I know Trump, just won the presidency, and I know this for a fact. But I knew when I was going to cross over because dear God spoke to me, and he does that for everyone. He said, dear one, you're going to have a dream tonight that you are lying in your bed, and literally you wake up into your bed and know that I wake up next to Rosalind. I will tell you, I wake up next to Rosalind in the fifth dimension. So know this, that this is what this world is about. Evolvement. We evolve on this planet in this third/fourth dimension. And I did dip my toe into spirituality before I passed over because I literally didn't know shit about the Christian faith because it didn't help me to the degree that I wanted it to. So what I'm going to tell you is that I am Jimmy Carter. Whether you believe me or not, I am Jimmy Carter. And I will tell you that Rosalind lies next to me. I know that Rosalind might come through, but know that they wish for you to know that this is, dear Father God, that they are in the fifth motherfucking dimension right now. And this dear one can't believe that Jimmy Carter would speak that way, but she trans-channeled him that way. She has her eyes closed still, literally trans-channeling just in case he comes back through with Rosalind. Because staring at herself, she literally cannot do that voice, staring at herself in the camera. But what I will tell you is she is somebody different in the fifth dimension than she is here. We have talked about the seventh and eighth dimension being, that is her. But what we wanted to do was let people know that Jimmy woke up in his bed in the fifth motherfucking dimension. And that is where he is at. Whether you believe it or not, that is where he is. He is not an ethereal being. He literally awakened into his body that was having a nightmarish dream about being sick, yes. And he did have brain tumors early on, but it gave him onset Alzheimer's along with other things. And this is dear God speaking. This being of light did not know how old he was or what he had going on. He just literally was sick. So he was 100 years old and he was ready to leave this planet. So dear God said, dear one, you are headed out the door. So let's wake you up in the fifth dimension. He said, all right, God, if it's that easy, let's go. He was ready to be with Rosalind, and it was. He literally just woke up in his bed. He doesn't even remember dying. He just went to sleep and literally woke up this morning in his bed. So death is nothing. Death is easy, literally. Some people's death is a little bit tougher here, but you must suffer to a certain degree, and we will go into all of this. But this being of light wants you to know that she thought Archangel Seraphina was coming through on this channel, and she will at some point. But she would like you to dress up for her channel, not wear a tracksuit, dear. We're not going to wear a literal sweat top for our literal channel. But for right now, we will post this on our new channel. And this is Archangel Seraphina speaking. You may open your eyes, dear, and know that you could not channel Jimmy Carter in the voice that was needed. So what I'm going to tell you is that what we needed was Jimmy Carter, and you got there. You needed to close your eyes. So what I'm going to tell you is that we're going to post this, all right? But what I will tell you is next time we're going to dress up for my channel, not Dear Father God's. This is Dear Father God's channel. We're going to dress up for my channel, shall we? Yes, I apologize, Archangel Seraphine. And know this, that she literally wanted to get this done and uploaded. And we do hope you can understand the energies that flow forth. This was the channeler saying yes. And she's going to go out to the lake right now. This is why she has it on. And literally, maybe post another one from there, but she's still going to have this on. So she doesn't care. This is who she is. Okay? What I will tell you is we are complete. Yes, this is going up on both sides. Father dash the one, dot, 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 and that is all, exclamation point. And this new channel, Archangel Seraphina with Jennifer Sprott. So that is her two channels, and it's going to be different. So please start watching all of her videos on both channels. It will explain a lot about this being. She wishes to know about you. Please comment. And this is Archangel Seraphina speaking to everyone. Please comment to my lady here. She wishes to know how you like the channel and what you want in the channel. Because what we thought is we're going to bring in people from the fifth dimension that have passed over and to speak about their lives there. And we're going to talk about the fifth dimension, yes. So do know that. And we will get this uploaded. And that is all we have. And we are complete. All right, this is the channeler, Jennifer. I just want to thank you for finding both these channels and literally subscribe. Please subscribe to them, and because I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and you'll learn a lot, literally, about whatever Father God would like you to know. And literally, let me pop in here. This is Father God speaking. My dear Chandler is going off the cuff. Just sign off, dear. Okay. All right. Subscribe, comment, and literally, that is all I've got. Have a great day.